Alright people, second vlog coming at you. Hopefully the lighting is better this time. I think so. I think I can see myself a little bit more clearer. Okay, good. We're good to go. Alright, now let's talk about here. Here I am. So in class we were talking about the concept of here. And we looked at the book Here by Richard McGuire. And I'm not gonna lie, because this discussion kind of screwed with my mind a little bit, kind of made me very anxious, and I didn't like the feeling it gave me, because when you think about what here means, it kind of throws you off. Like, here is living in the present moment. And so when we looked at that book, we saw that room, and we saw what here was at that very moment, but we also saw what here meant back in the day, back in 1970, whatever it was. And then we also saw what here was in the future. And it's a completely different thing, but it's still here for that present moment. So it's so crazy to think about it. And then when we went outside and we were by the time capsule, and we were all like, you know, in 2020, it's already open. The time capsule's already open. We're like, what are you talking about? How could it already be open? It's the future. But it's true, because at that present moment in here, for what it is for the future, it would be open, because that's what here is to that. Like, here is specific to the present moment. And I think that Richard McGuire was trying to get at people to live in the moment. I think, this is my hunch, I don't really know, but I think that he was trying to put an emphasis on the present moment, so that people can stop just trying to fast forward their life or trying to dwell on the past and just live in the now. So, and then when we looked at Manufactured Landscapes by Edward Burtynsky, that movie kind of showed the ways that we are, as humans and as a society, we're kind of manipulating what here is for the future and what our here is, because he took these amazing photographs of these huge spaces and showed how we are changing what the landscape is. There are now these massive piles of rubble and these massive factories in Japan that was once nature, just pure nature, and now we're changing it. And I think that this relates to the concept of here, because it's like, as we live and as we advance as a society, we're kind of changing what here is. So I think that Manufactured Landscapes tried to call attention to what we are doing to the environment for future generations and how we see the world, because our landscapes are truly changing. We're manufacturing them. It's completely different now. Like, it's a reality that you have these huge factories over in Japan, and that is the norm, and that is what people are used to. Like, there are pictures of kids climbing all over this rubble, and that's the norm for them, and that's fine, and it's completely different. It's how we're changing it. So I think that, well, in my opinion, I think that we need to be more conscious of what we're doing when we make these factories and when we are depositing all this rubble and stuff, because it really is changing what our world used to be and how we see here and how we are in the present moment. So, thanks for watching, guys.